Rich and Love Fashion. On this week's episode of Dose of Doris, I wanted to talk about new tracks that lead to new beginnings. Have you ever realized that nothing just happens? I mean, every person, every situation, every fated event is happening to get you one step closer to your soul's purpose here on earth. So what does hinder us is all these distractions that we face each day. And those that are awakened understand that the news and social media is supposed to keep us in this trance of distraction and keep us from understanding what is underneath the veil. Whole different video, I promise to touch on it soon. So let's talk more about new beginnings and switching tracks. I think the best way to talk about this is asking the question, how do you leave one track to another? So some of us may be stuck on the same track, and that's all that we know because we haven't committed or allowed ourselves to move direction. You know, we already know what track we should be on, but how do we get there? And I find that pretty simple. It's called detachment. And that's the greatest starting point, is detachment. And detachment has a few key principles, such as allowing other people to be who they are, allowing yourself to be who you are. Don't force situations. Know in your soul that the solution will emerge. And uncertainty is reality. So therefore, just embrace it. Just simply understanding these key principles will help you move forward and move on the right track that you desire. I personally have learned to allow other people to be who they are, because we've all heard the phrase, when people show you who they are, believe them. So true, so true. As an empath, light worker, or healer, we want to help other people. We want to be that beacon of light, and we take it on as our duty to do so. However, it's not our duty or responsibility to save someone else from themselves. Someone once told me, you can't save a drowning victim, and it clicked, because someone that's drowning will only take you down with them. So how do you learn how to detach and align to the right set of tracks? Perhaps starting with acknowledgement and recognizing, even asking yourself, why? Why do I want this so bad? Is this for my soul, or is this for validation, also known as the ego? And once you figure that out and you can process your feelings correctly and understand the why, it all makes sense. It all makes sense. And then you can stop fighting the resistance, because if we all know, trying to put a square peg in a circle hole just doesn't work. If you're trying to learn how to detach from your ego or poor behavioral patterns, I would suggest you start living life through happiness, knowing that you're loved, and come from an internal place rather than the outside world. Again, it's all the ego in play. And if we've learned anything from episode 104, the ego always wants more. It's never satisfied. Never satisfied. So once you know that, you can move forward knowing that the ego needs to go bye-bye. Besides, happiness starts with being in this moment, embracing your soul's journey, and not being so fixated on the final destination, because this is the moment that we have right now. And before I close this video today, I just want to leave you with this. There is no way to happiness. Happiness is the way. I hope this week's episode has helped you, and as always, thank you for watching. If you're looking for additional inspiration, please visit my personal website, 𝒟𝑜𝓈𝑒fashion.com. And until we meet next time, remember to always stay glamorous.